how the regulations for crypto differ, in your opinion, from securities or commodities?
Yeah, well, that's been one of the big questions that this bill is trying to address is which of these crypto assets are commodities or securities, because that really depends which regulator you should go to. And that lack of clarity was weaponized in the past, unfortunately, by politicized agencies. Now, crypto, it does, so many of these crypto assets are commodities, securities. Some of them are stable coins, which is more like currency. So crypto is going to update all aspects of the financial system. Just to give you one specific point of debate right now, for an asset that is a crypto commodity, they should be able to go to the CFTC and get listed. The draft, that was one of the issues in the draft text. It actually said that all crypto assets have to go to the SEC first, and they have 60 days to review it. Only if they decline to take it on does it go to the CFTC. That undermines the authority of the CFTC. It makes it effectively a subsidiary or subservient to the SEC, and I think the Senate Ag Committee would not stand for that.
Right, Coinbase has historically tried to build consensus around the industry. Are you concerned now that you may have permanently hurt the bill's chances moving forward?
No, I think that most of the rest of the industry shares our concerns with the draft text. There's differing views about, could this be cleaned up later or should it be cleaned up now? And so everyone is going out there and stating their own opinion. My sense is that the work on the bill has not slowed down. In fact, if anything, it's intensified, and it's really just brought people together and highlighted the issues that need to get resolved.
You've got a solid block on the Senate Banking Committee at this point of Democrats and a couple of Republicans who disagree with you on the yield issue. How are you going to address that specifically when it doesn't seem like you have the purchase that you need with those policymakers at this point?
Yeah, well, I don't want to call it any specific names. I think there's actually more consensus on this than people think. The way to solve this is to say, that you should be able to pay rewards not solely based on holding a balance. Like, there has to be some other type of customer activity, whether that's trading or payments, or you've been a customer for 3 years. That's what a reward program means. And by the way, the banks have their own credit card rewards programs that they hold as sacrosanct. So to me, that would be a level playing field that everybody could get on board with. I think there's a way to solve this, and I would love to spend more time just chatting with the bank CEOs directly. Sometimes you just get the principals in the room, and they're smart and they're very commercially minded. In fact, Coinbase is actually doing crypto stablecoin integrations with many of them on the commercial side. It's the lobbying arm that is saying something a little bit different. And so, yeah, getting the principals in the room might solve it.
You had a meeting with Senator Tom Tillis yesterday, I think right maybe before you made your announcement about the bill. How was that meeting with Senator Tillis? Because he's one of the ones pushing for a more restrictive stablecoin yield treatment.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say anything private that was said in the room, but I found him to be very constructive, and I think